To the trash can and grocery stores we go. I'm wearing a new hoodie on my way to the grocery store. Again, I get to be in the sunshine. I love the sunshine so much. So that's really exciting. The streets are empty. The skies are blue and filled with sunshine. Life is good right now. I feel less anxious going to the store because I've done it several times and everybody kind of knows what they're supposed to do. So hopefully there's no issues. So I just got in and I had to put on gloves after putting on hand sanitizer. Oh, interesting. Put on gloves after putting on hand sanitizer. The store is really empty. Really, really empty, but the security guy told me that I needed to put stuff on my hands before I could do anything. There's a ton of toilet paper, ooh, and pet food, towels, Kleenex, Kleenexes. So, yeah, they're really taking the proper precautions here. It's good to see. Yeah. So it seems like they have everything I want here, which is amazing. Looks like there's not a ton of chicken, but there's a ton of everything. I'm really impressed. They're really good at keeping me supply of everything. Color me impressed. So, yes. I see what I want. Somehow this stuff. Okay, I got my groceries. Definitely interesting. Interesting experience. Oh! Got a lot of groceries. I'm gonna make sure I have enough to last me a week. So, yeah. The grocery store is in really good shape. It was like probably in better shape than non-COVID times, but yeah, it's so nice to be outside to see something other than my walls, but I understand the reasoning and it's the right thing to do. Hey everybody, it's Victoria. I'm so glad you could join me. I am an American who is currently living in Bilbao, Spain. I need to put my phone away because it's going to get distracting otherwise while I'm filming. I am a master's student in the NOHA Masters in International Humanitarian Action program, studying both in Bilbao, Spain, which is where I am right now, at the University of Deusto and at the University of Malta. Today is day 19 of quarantine here in Spain, and it is April 2nd. So it's not April Fool's Day anymore, and this isn't a joke, unfortunately. Oh, and it's 2020, by the way, in case nobody got that. 2020 isn't not turning out how I expected it to. I expected it to be magical rainbow sunshine, but instead it seems like a dumpster fire. I mean, there's some good parts, of course, but like, it's kind of like a dumpster fire. It's just being real here. Anyway, I haven't done much today. Actually, I have done some stuff today. It doesn't seem like you do much when you don't leave your apartment, but today that changed. I went to the grocery store, which was fantastic. I so enjoyed being around other people. It was actually kind of interesting because I first went to like ATM, get some money out, fun things like that, paying rent. Ooh, yay, excitement. Wow, flashing lights, glitter, all the drama. No big deal. And then I went to the grocery store, and when I went in, the guy, there's like a security guy at the entrance. He was trying to tell me something in Spanish. Didn't understand him. And I started speaking in English, and he's like, oh, you go over here, you hit the squeeze button and you get some hand sanitizer, and then you put on the gloves, and then you can go into the grocery store. So there's actually a strict protocol on how to enter the grocery store. And I was pleasantly surprised by how full everything was. Like, I feel like America panicked a lot more than Spain did. Maybe Spain should have panicked a little bit more, but like, you can get anything you want. There's a lot of meat, there's a ton of eggs, there's everything you need at the grocery store I went to. They had plenty. The only thing they didn't have was full chickens, but you win some, you lose some, and you can get out anything else you wanted. It was really interesting too, because when I was walking out, I almost walked out without milk, and that was like one of the top things I needed because I thought I had grabbed it in my perusal through the dairy section. Oh man, one of the things I've really discovered I enjoy here is like there's this coffee flan, and I can get it like, you know how you like normally would get like a yogurt or something. Oh my goodness, it's so good. It's like, it's something that brings you joy, like the spark joy movement or whatever with Marie Kondo. I guess I wonder how many people are regretting getting rid of all of the things they've gotten rid of over the years while we're going into such uncertain times. Like imagine if you had just Marie Kondo'd your stuff beginning of January, and then you're like, man, I need these things. What happened? I could have used these for so many other things. Guess hoarders win some, and this may be a time where they win. It also may be a time where everybody loses, so I've also been taking life just pretty chill. Another thing I did today, I played the ukulele, and I'm a Swiftie to say the least. I love Taylor Swift and her music. I think she's, from what I understand of her, haven't met her personally, she seems to be an awesome human being. And oh my goodness, when I went and I saw her in concert, I've only seen her in concert once, and I got real overwhelmed because I'd never seen her in concert before. I've been a Swiftie for like over a decade, like actually about 12 years now. So basically since she started. And I actually, when I went to the concert, it was in Indianapolis, and I got to hug her mom. I didn't get a picture, but I gave her mom a hug. She's really nice. And she came up onto the stage, and it was super cool. And I bought a ticket the week of. Somehow I was able to get like a front row ticket. And so I got that, and I showed up, and it was just like the coolest experience ever. I went solo to the Taylor Swift concert, and I made friends, and people are really nice. And the coolest part was when she flew over the audience, and then she landed directly in front of me. The only thing standing between me and Taylor Swift was like, there was a security guard off to the side, a barrier, and then the stage, and then she was right there, and I was just like, oh my gosh, this is the coolest thing ever. When she first came out onto the stage, I was like hyperventilating. I'm like, I hope I don't pass out. I hope I don't pass out. I hope I don't pass out. Suffice to say, I'm a huge Swiftie, but I was trying to play ukulele along with one of her songs, and it wasn't terrible. For my third day of playing ukulele, that's freaking awesome, and I'm okay with that. I also got this hoodie in the mail. It's a Seek Discomfort hoodie, and I realized since I put it on, it's so comfortable. But it's also large enough that my brother could fit into it. Like, the sleeves are so long. Like, I'm standing outside and my hand... I'm not normally somebody who has a problem with sleeves being too long, but, like, it's actually a problem with these. Oh, well. It is what it is. No big deal. Stay and chill. Yeah, so had another meeting about my program, and things seem to be getting resolved. I've got a lot of homework I need to get done. Just basically life is normal. Watched The Incredibles 2 last night. It was fantastic. So good. So good. I think we're gonna watch another movie tonight. We've gotten in a habit of watching movies together after everything at the end of the day. It's really nice. It's really nice. So, yeah, today's pretty chill. Most days are pretty chill. We're in quarantine. We can't really leave, so I don't know. It is what it is. I'm just happy I didn't stare at a screen as much today. That was nice. So, oh, I did get a call. This is something that really frustrates me. Check time zones. Check time zones. Especially if you have a loved one who lives internationally on the other side of the globe. Check time zones before you call them. I got 5 or 6 calls last night from my mom and my sister. My mom only called me once, which, okay, I can understand. She called me and she didn't realize the time. My sister called me 5 times and left a message saying, call me at 5 o'clock in the morning. I woke up and I was like, oh my goodness, what's happening? What's happening? Who's in the hospital? Who died? Like, this is the kind of like message I got like from my sister when my dad fell off of a grain bin when I was in college, head first onto concrete. That's not a message you leave somebody. if you're going to call somebody 5 times and they're not answering and they're on the other side of the world and it's late at night, check the time zone, and then you also leave a message and you tell them why you called. I called my mom and it was 7 o'clock her time when I actually got a hold of her. And she was like, oh yeah, it's just the census. I need to know how to classify you because you're a student who's not living at home. And I'm like, Mom, why in the world? Why in the world would you think it would be okay to call me at 5 o'clock in the morning? That's a time I would be asleep no matter what. Like, I can stay up pretty late, maybe 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock. You could probably catch me. But 5 o'clock, the only time I want to be up at 5 o'clock is if I'm catching a flight on to somewhere exotic with a beach and where I can drink tropical drinks out of a coconut or out of a pineapple. That sounds fantastic. If only I could be there. And then there's ukulele music playing in the background. This would have been a great time to have my ukulele, but it's not in here. Oh well. So anyway, I'm not really keeping up to date super closely with the news. It's kind of, I'm staying inside. Everybody needs to stay inside, but I also need to protect my sanity because we are in day 19 of quarantine. Tomorrow it'll be 20. Whoa, yay, exciting. No, it's not exciting. But I'm social distancing to keep the community at a large safe and so millions of people don't die. Okay, yeah. So anyway, I don't really know what's happening in the news except for a lot of people are dying and I need to stay inside and do what I can to protect other people. So yeah, I don't have a song again today. I'm kind of giving it up a little bit. I mean, if I have something, that'd be great. But I'm also kind of like, it's a lot of energy and I need to do schoolwork. I need to do my schoolwork instead of work on writing a song. So yeah, but anyway, I hope wherever you are staying safe and you're practicing social distancing. So stay safe, stay healthy, be smart, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, good night. Woo!
Jumping at the end.